Everyone, my name is Darkpro. I'm a Sonic Adventure 2 battle speedrunner. Today we're going to be talking about the Eternal Engine skip. I've already done a video on this showing the basics, so if you haven't seen that already, I recommend watching it. It'll show you kind of what we're talking about here and give you something to start with. But today we're going to be talking about just the clip out. Everything else is the same once you're out of bounds. But the first part, the clip out that I originally did in my video, is not the most consistent way to do this. After I did that video, I started playing around with ways to make this more consistent and to get a better setup, and I actually came up with something. And so I'm going to be showing it to you guys. So basically what I attempted to do was find a set of marks on the ground that you can use to say, okay, if I'm here and I do this here, it will definitely work. And it turns out there is something. So the first mark we're going to be using is this C-shaped object that I'm standing next to. It's on the ground, it's black, it's kind of a backwards C. And so we're going to use this to get our start. The first thing you need to do is get cinched right up against the wall, like right up against it. And then what you want to do is get Tails' heel right on that black line. His heel is lined up with the C-shaped black line right there, the horizontal one. And this starts us out in a place where we can press straight forward and get where we need to go to get the skip. But that's not everything. The other part is the jump, and it turns out there's a mark for that too. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here, and if I was doing this fast, it would be hard to see, but here I can kind of show you better. So there's a white line that I'm going to step over here in a second, and the second that white line becomes visible under Tails' heels is when you would jump. So if I keep inching up here, keep inching up. Okay, so we're almost there, right, boom, here. This white line that my heels are currently touching, that's our mark for when we need to jump. And that will take us onto the tank and out. Well, you don't need a big hop, you just need a short hop, just something to get you on top of the tank. You don't want to go flying high into the air, otherwise the skip isn't going to work. The shorter hop, the better. But of course you need to get on top of it. After you get out of bounds, everything is the same. You just fly back into the right. You know, have a good time, hit the goal ring, everything's good. So, we're going to give this a shot and see if I can make it work. So I want to get right up against the wall, get the heel lined up, and if I press straight forward and jump on that white line, we'll see what happens. So let's give it a shot. Boom. So first try. It's a fairly easy setup once you get used to it. You can do it quite quickly actually once you get practice. You can jump straight off of the platform over that acid pit, come over to the left, get your setup, go, get it first try. Even if you miss it the first try, you can still get it probably quicker than most people by taking the time to set up. They'll be getting it, you know, third, fourth, fifth try. If they don't have a setup, they're just kind of trying stuff. Some of them will get lucky, get it first try, but I think you would be hard-pressed to make it consistently as if you had this setup. So as you can see, everything else is otherwise the same. I kind of flew the wrong direction because I'm good at stuff, but other than that, nothing different. So that is my video on how to do the setup for version 2 of the Eternal Engine clip out. My name is Darkpro. Thanks for watching.